What's going on, guys? It's your man Ed Hayes, the wholesale coach here, back for another video, guys. And in this video, I know it's been a few days since the last time that I made a video, guys. Had to take a few days off, take care of some things at home, but I'm back, guys. I'm back. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to be able to allow you all to check out a little bit of this course content. Now, I'm always talking about the course and the videos and the things that I cover. So in this video, it's going to be a breakdown of what you can do to get more money on your assignment fees. All right, now I know a lot of people want this type of knowledge right here. You trying to cash out. You want to be able to get big boy checks. You don't want to just be taking $500, $2,000 on deals. You want to cash out. You want to get them hefty checks, $10,000, $20,000, more. All right, so I hope that you all stay until the end of this video, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
I want it all, expensive trip, exotic cars when I took that loss.
So in this video, I want to talk about how to get more money out of your assignment deals. Okay, so this is actually a topic that I talked about with a wholesaler out in Atlanta. His name is Brandon Barnes, and he's actually one of Brent Daniels and Tom Kroll's highest grossing performers of all time. Okay, and I had a sit down conversation with him on our podcast, the Wholesaler Mastermind, and in that conversation he really dropped a super jewel. It was like a golden nugget, guys, and I want to share that here with you all because it's already made a significant difference in our business, and I wanted to be able to make that same type of difference in you all's businesses as well. Okay, so here's how to get more money when you're assigning the deals. First off, so like what I've stated inside of this course, I'm sure that I've stated it at least once inside of the course, and I'll also state this, online plenty times, but I've always said that, you want to make sure that you bake in at least a $5,000 spread on a deal. Well, one thing that Brandon said that really changed his business trajectory, and it's changed ours as well since I heard it from him, is that he said that Tom Kroll told him to try to increase that number to $10,000 on every deal that you do. So essentially what I mean by this is that, what I mean by like baking in a certain amount into your deal is that essentially, like when you're running the numbers, if you come across a property and you can't make $10,000 on the property and the rest of the numbers still make sense, then you just don't mess with that property. So pretty much we're baking in, like what he started off with was like baking in $10,000 on every deal, and he just wouldn't touch it if he couldn't make $10,000 on the deal. But he was never afraid to make those offers, so he would continually make offers and make the harder offers of like a lower offer, essentially, which is a harder offer to give to a seller when you know that they want XYZ for a property, right? Well, he took that advice and ran with it. His next mentor actually told him to increase that number to $20,000 per property, and that made a huge difference on how much money he was able to earn per deal. So essentially, like I said, any property that he comes across, if he can't make between $10,000 to $20,000 on that property, he's just not gonna touch it. And here's the benefit of doing that. Now, let's say on the flip side, you only bake in $5,000, as I've recommended in the past. That's why I wanted to make this video. If you only bake in that $5,000, as soon as your buyer starts to negotiate or your seller starts to negotiate, now you're down to $1,000, $1,500, $2,500. Whereas if you bake in that $20,000 assignment fee, even if you get talked down or renegotiate down to like $12,000, you're not going to be complaining out here. Even if you only got $8,000, you wouldn't be out here complaining. But on the flip side, like I said, if you only do $5,000 and then you end up with $2,000, then it's like, well, damn, I just gave away $100,000 worth of value to a buyer for like $2,500. So it's just a different way of looking at it, and it's just having a different perspective on it, and also just baking in more money into each deal. So I really want you to consider what I'm talking about here. I always say things multiple times as well, guys, so just know it's for a reason. Repetition is the father of learning, okay? So, but like, this is key. This is super, super key. If you really understand where I'm coming from, that means that every deal that you do, as long as you bake in enough money, maybe that number is different for you. Maybe it's 30K, maybe it's 10K, maybe it's, 7.5K, whatever it is. I say the higher the better. So then you have a higher opportunity to actually be able to earn a decent amount per deal. Now, here's the thing, guys. What I've noticed is that whether you're trying to get $5,000 per deal or $25,000 per deal, it doesn't change much. Like, you still end up getting the same amount of deals, except that you just end up making more money. Or like, if you end up taking less deals, well, you made substantially more money per deal, so you're not even tripping. Now, and that's going to happen. Typically, your conversion rate is going to, not your conversion rate, but your conversion rate, I guess you could say, like the amount of people that actually take you up on your offer is definitely going to dip. However, as long as you've got enough volume at the top of your funnel, that's not really anything to worry about. Plenty of people are going to say no, regardless of how much money you're trying to bake into your deals. So you might as well give yourself the best chance of being able to earn a significant amount per deal by just increasing the minimum amount that you'll take on a deal, essentially. So that's the game right there, guys. That's a golden gem. That's a golden nugget. You need to take that one and run with it as fast as possible. Start increasing these assignment fees. You can do it. Don't be afraid to give the harder offers. In all reality, you will be rewarded for doing that. It may take some time. It may take you more people. You may have to call an extra 100 or 200 people to get that deal, but trust me, it'll be worth it when you get like quadruple the amount on your assignment fee. So like, once we started to implement that exact strategy, guys, our very next deal we earned $18,000 on. So I want you all to really recognize and realize that you can do this too. It's literally just increasing the minimum amount that you want to make on a property. You don't have to worry about it being too much either, because as I've stated as well inside of this course, if you're working with buyers that don't want you to make money, then you probably shouldn't be working with them anyway. So don't worry about how big that number is. As long as the buyer is making money, the seller's making money, and you're making money on the deal, everybody should be happy. Okay, so I hope that this nugget helps you all. Hope that it provides some value. Make sure that you out there grinding. Don't just watch these videos and don't take action. So immediately start increasing those assignment fees right away, guys. I hope that this helps. I'll see you all in the next one.
Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, do me a big favor, hit that like button on this video. It only takes you a second. And subscribe to the channel if you like wholesaling tips, tools, strategies, how-tos. I try to make at least a couple videos a week to put y'all onto the game. This channel is for you all. There's over 120 videos here for you to be able to take advantage of. Also guys, check out my podcast. A lot of you all don't even know that I post exclusive content that you will never see on this YouTube channel on my podcast. So check it out with the links in the description of this video. If you liked this video and you want more of these wholesaling tips and strategies, and you want to get more in depth, you ready to start getting these deals, then check out my Wholesaler University course. It's going to be the top link in the description of this video, guys. I'm trying to put y'all on to the game. All right, you also going to get some coaching to go with the course right now if you grab the course. So look, feel free, check it out. Anyway though guys, I hope that you all like this one. Until next time guys, I am out.